What is going on, my head choice ProjectShadoh here today, and we are going to be talking about the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, which is episode 40. So this episode carries on right after the episode 39, like a cliffhanger sort of thing. So the Kamehameha that Goku unleashed towards Hit has broken the back, like the dome that there was in. So everything's getting, sucked out of the arena, but obviously Whis and Vados, they obviously stop it and fix it, and they're looking where Hit and Goku are, and they're stood on top of the Goku stood on top of Beerus's picture, and Hit stood on top of Champa's picture, and they're still fighting. They're still inbound, so they're still fighting. And sorry about that, I don't know what that was. So they're still fighting. The fight's still on. And Goku puts his fist out towards Hit, and Hit starts smiling, which just looks a bit weird that he's smiling, but they go and they they touch gloves, basically. They touch gloves, and then they separate, and they basically start fighting and stuff. But as well, while this is sort of happening, Champa's like, why don't you just go and win, saying to Hit, why don't you just go and win right now? And just hit him out of bounds or whatever. And Keva's like, oh, it's because of Hit's, his sort of pride as a fighter and as a person. And that's what Keva says to Champa. And Champa's like, this fight is between me and Beerus. You're nothing but pawns in this game. And he gets really aggressive towards him. But as he says, you are nothing but pawns in this game, Goku and Hit look at Champa, and I think they actually scared Champa or something, that they both looked at him like that. So I don't know why, but I feel like if those two were to team up against Champa, like all of them to team up against Champa, Champa would, it would get owned. Don't know why, because why else would he just sort of fall down like that, unless he's a bit of actually a bit of a coward or whatever? But then that would make no sense, since he's like a god of destruction. So yeah, that's pretty funny scene. And Goku hits Hit, and he flies into and basically breaks Champa's little photo, and Beerus does the weirdest tongue movement ever. It's dear, it made me giggle so much. Like, he's pulling this face, it's on screen now, and Champa's just like screaming. And then this next screenshot, Goku asked Beerus for a favour, and he basically asks him to override all the rules, so killing and everything's allowed, and basically last man standing wins. And because Goku wants to see the potential of someone, and he finally realises that because Hit's an assassin, most of his moves are like killer moves, so he's like not fighting at full potential sort of thing. So Goku wants to see that, so that's why he wants all the moves, taken out of, the rules taken out of, sorry. So obviously because Beerus knows he can win, and it's giving Champa the advantage, and Champa knows he's giving him the advantage, they start arguing. And they just sort of stood there waiting, and then Goku just goes, watch this, and jumps outside the ring. So, but the rules are still in place, so Goku's just lost the match. And then his Kaioken wears off, and his muscles go big and disgusting, and just, it looks like it hurts, and there's loads of cracking noises, and it's a bit disgusting. But then, he's like, Monaka's next, and it's so funny, because Beerus just has his hands in his face. He knows he's lost, it's up, because Monaka's a massive fraud, he's nothing strong, he's just there to motivate Goku and Vegeta, and oh dear, it's just not going to end up well. And anyway, Monaka just jumps and just hits face first into the concrete. It's so funny. And it's just the next few screenshots. It's like, he's lost. It's over. It doesn't matter. And as soon as the fight starts, Monaka just charges Hit, like punches him, but nothing happens, and Hit just goes, and then flies out he pretends to fly out the ring, hit the back of the ring, and then fall out the ring, and gives Monaka the victory. Which is, I think Hit was returning the favour, really, there, but as well, it makes his universe lose. So, I don't know, it was a bit weird to see that Hit would actually do that. So he's obviously liking Goku. So, which is starting to become a trend, because if you think about it, Beerus was the god of destruction, he just didn't care, but then he started being friends with Goku, and eventually, Vegeta as well, and Bulma and everyone, so, I don't know, I think it's just Goku has that sort of effect on people, to give them, people a chance or something, which is quite interesting, because if you think back to Dragon Ball, it happened with Piccolo, it happened with Vegeta, it happened just with so many of these other characters, so I think it's a trait of Goku's. But then this next screenshot is a bit weird. Goku's touching the king of the galaxy, I think he is, his penis, so that's kind of weird. But Champa is really, really mad. He's gonna kill everyone. He's saying, how I'm gonna kill you all, and Goku wants to help out, because obviously he's not like that. He's not against killing people. He's like, what the hell? Well, he's not against killing people, but you guys know what I mean. But it's like, it is impossible for you to go and live, and because obviously he's lost, he's mad. He could have easily won that, and they start literally just about to kill him, and then this guy called Zeno randomly appears, and that's basically the episode. But Beerus and Champa were just freaking out that this guy appeared out of nowhere, and I think it's who he is, because I mean, I've got no clue. I've got no words. I mean, he's got a weird design as always, so which is starting to become a bit of a trend. But so that's basically the episode. So if you hedgehogs enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think towards this episode. I shall see you beautiful hedgehogs in the next episode. Peace.